It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Good morning and welcome aboard. I'm Captain Roy.
And I'm Cheryl Little, and we're at the Bear Creek Lodge today.
And it's beautiful outside, folks. You need to get out and enjoy the great outdoors. And Cheryl, we've got a lot to do on the show. Let's first of all do the Lake Seminole fishing report.
Okay. This is from Guide Jody Wells, and Guide says that the brim are bedding all over the lake. He said to travel upwind, and when you smell rotten fish, start fishing, and you'll find the bed. He says that the white bass and stripers are starting to show up. Oh, and he says he still wants to take me bass fishing. Thanks, Jody. And I still want to go bass fishing really bad. I'd love to get over there.
We're going to take you up on that, Jody.
We are.
What he's doing is itching for a speckled trout and redfish trip.
Okay, yeah.
You're going to get that too, Jody. You know, a lot of people I've talked to, they've made this comment. I've fished and I've never smelled a brim bed. Folks, if you've never smelled a brim bed, you haven't fished much, not this time of year. When you smell rotten fish, as Jody says, that's what it smells like, a rotten fish. You just start fishing and you fish up until you get that bait. Sometimes they won't bite, Cheryl, but they bunch up there, and I think they're so bunched that's the manure probably that coming up to the top that you're smelling. But anyway, it smells bad, and the speckled trout also spawned. The full moon in May. That's kind of the hallmark of the start of the fishing season, real fishing season, spawning season. Most fish start spawning in the full moon in May. Spawn through September. The most brim I've ever seen on a bed was in the full moon in September. And I know I catch speckled trout that are full of roe in September. And so I don't know where the same fish spawns twice or where there's different fish, but I know that's their pattern is around the full moon. And speckled trout don't bed like brim. I want to make this point. If you fishing for speckled trout around a week or so before a full moon or a week or so after, find you some spotted bottom, that is grass with white spots around in it, and you're going to be in 4 and 5 feet of water for the spawning fish, and let your boat drift. If you catch a big speck, don't drop your anchor and go to fishing. You're wasting your time. They do not gather up. They're kind of loners, and if you keep that boat moving, and if you want to refish that area, you've caught a few, come back and let it drift through it again. But keep your boat moving.
Yeah.
So, Cheryl, we got this.
Oh, and I just want to really quick, speaking of big speckled trout, this is a good buddy of mine, Bill Laminack, and he caught a nice 27-inch trout, and he was fly fishing. He tied his own fly, caught a real nice speckled trout over in St. Joe Bay.
Put her back.
Yep, I'm sure he did put her back. Yep.
Put those old big speckled trout back. That's our future fishing. I know Cheryl, this is a Cheryl show. Folks.
Yep. Today's a Cheryl show day.
So tell us what to expect.
I'm hogging the show. But what we've got coming up is I went down and did a Hobie Riders event, and we stayed over in St. Joe at the Windmark. And the Windmark is just a fabulous place. You know, you think about spending airfare, going somewhere to go on vacation. The Windmark is wonderful. It's a 20-minute drive from here. We got some of the best beaches, of course, and some of the best fishing. And I would just highly recommend that you look into a Windmark facility, and you can contact No Worries to be able to make reservations over there. But they have, like, I think 1, 2, 3 bedroom condos, and also they have a huge house that you can rent the whole house, have all your family come and have a good time. Yeah. But the first video is going to be some bay fishing that we did, and we just had a great time. I think a lot of the riders just fell in love with our area. A lot of them were from California, from all over. They had never visited the Panhandle before, and they were real impressed of what they saw. So we're going to go do a little Hobie fishing.
Take a break and go fishing.
DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, DOA Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about DOA Lures, they are American made.
DOA Lures available at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
Wisdom?
Yeah, stay away from this area because, you know, there's no fish. It's really not very pretty. I'm sitting here, there's eagles flying around right behind me here, a pair of them, sitting on a tree limb watching me. And we've caught nice redfish this morning, and trout was up in less than 2 feet of water. This is a pretty nice trout back at home. She's just borderline two-hander. Got her on that little rip and slash unfair lure. Just been doing really well with that.
You saved the day.
Oh, we're just getting started.
He's big.
Yeah.
So blue.
He's got some shoulders on him.
Nice. What'd you catch her on?
Gulfstream Chartreuse 8th ounce jig head and a Mike Hackala Aqua Dreams Arkansas Glowtail.
All right, Dustin. That's a nice trout.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Awesome. You gonna let her go?
Sure. See if we can get her back.
What do you expect from your lawn this year? Now, during Kubota's Great Expectations sales event, you can get a great deal on the all-new Kubota Commander zero-turn mower. With Kubota, expect professional performance and a full 4-year, 300-hour factory warranty. Raise your expectations about your lawn with the Kubota Commander. Now for a special introductory price of $44.99 with 0 down and 0% financing for 36 months.
Kubota's Great Expectations sales event, April 16th through 20th at Soul Tractor.
When you only have one shot, one chance, there are only two names to remember: Browning and C&G Sporting Goods. C&G carries the full line of Browning rifles, shotguns, handguns, knives, and clothing. Like the Browning X-Boat, every component of the Browning X-Boat works together to deliver the most critical feature: total accuracy. Visit C&G Sporting Goods today because you don't want to miss that one shot.
nice little red snapper. Yeah, but they're out of season, so he's gonna.
Flounder. See what you get for catching fish? They make you. Man, I'm really glad I came 3,000 miles for this fish. Just for this fish. It's worth it. It's awesome.
We're glad to accommodate you on that.
I'm just hard to get a hold of her without hurting her. There we go.
That's beautiful. Hold it for just a second. Can you see him? Nice.
Yeah. Deepwater redfish. What's that?
Drum?
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful fish.
Yeah, boy.
I got you dialed in. Can I see him real quick? Look at that.
Nice.
Good job.
Need to get a shot like that too.
Yeah, grouper. Yeah. My first one ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we've got red snapper, grouper, and redfish.
What's that, 25 inches? How long is that thing?
I'm not too sure how long. I know.
How much it weighs?
Maybe like 8 pounds. Okay. Yeah. That's another red up there. Oh, he's on one there too. Hook up on the kayaks.
That's a good photo.
Let me see him, Morgan.
His hook's out.
Very nice.
You got a nice gag?
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that Mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at the ship store at Panama City or St. Andrews Marina.
Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas, everything you remember and so much more.
Tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
Hey, Captain Roy, we just went bait fishing and we also did a little bit of gulf fishing, but I wanted to intro this next video that we're going to show. Something I had never done before, kayak fishing under the DuPont Bridge, and we caught these big bull redfish. And you talk about exciting to be at night, to be sitting there. I mean, literally, I was getting wet from the redfish hitting top water. That was right next to the kayak, but it was really a thrill to fish on top water for redfish. And of course, you know, they're too big, so we had to release everything. And but we had a really good time. And then right after that, the boat of choice was a Hobie Pro Angler 12, and Keaton does a real nice tutorial on the Pro Angler 12. It's really a fantastic kayak.
Let's roll it.
Okay. I'm coming.
Boat. Let us go. Gotta adjust myself. That's the great thing about the new seat. Harder. One more time. All right. Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a douche, you know.
That was my first big red on top water. That was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
You want me to bring him out?
Yep.
Oh, it's not easy, Cheryl. Oh, here we go. Oop. There we go. Just gorgeous. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I hear it crashing up there. Sounds like more of them are feeding.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been an interesting trip, Cheryl. I wouldn't want to do this every day.
Yes, you would.
I'm too tired for this. I'm too
No,
old for this.
you are not. Beautiful red.
I would go out and catch your trout every day. It's sure nice to have all the different venues you have here to choose from. You could choose a new spot around here and go somewhere new every day of the month.
He's not a huge one, but he's a star. He hit that live target little mullet. It's a 2-piece bait that runs just under the surface.
Nice.
Beautiful fish.
Absolutely.
I am gonna set him free with the torpedo drop. Sorry if I wet your camera. Woohoo! That's it. That's what they're hitting on. Just cast it out and slowly crank it, and it's just going like that in the current. They're coming up and smashing it.
Excellent. Thank you.
Go get him, Cheryl.
All right, I'll go get him. Oh, he's awesome. This is it. Woohoo!
Got him.
Look at that. Is that crazy or what?
That's it right
That is it right there. Oh my gosh. I'll let him go. Y'all through with him?
Yep.
Awesome. Thanks, Jeffrey. I'm totally slimed.
Good.
Man. Should I swim him around for a little bit?
Nah, they're hardy. You can just hold him by the tail until he kicks off a couple times. Just grab him by the tail and then let his face down in the water and he'll start kicking.
Oh.
That's a big old female there. You got some eggs.
Top water in his mouth, Cheryl. How's that?
That is sweet.
I'm gonna try to lift this thing up. That's a huge red on top water.
They'll make a man out of you.
Oh, look
All
at
right.
that thing.
That's sweet.
Oh my gosh.
Good job.
Great color.
Nice, yeah. Beautiful fish, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm just saying it took a shrimp on top.
Oh, did?
Plastic shrimp. Yeah, both fish I hooked in the last 10 minutes. I didn't see any busts. I just blind cast in the shadow line. Snook
Nice.
style, you know?
Beautiful.
Hammered it. All right.
Very cool. Awesome.
Go to the boat and just, I'll get a little revival here. Okay. I'm gonna push off a little bit on you.
Okay.
Hold on to her. She's ready to go. She's already pulling on me. Oh, look at that fish. Man, they are so sturdy, aren't they?
They are.
I'm gonna give it another minute. They're pretty coppery up here. Gosh, swam out of my hand.
Good job.
Thank you.
A beautiful, this is Gasper Goo Bridge down here outside of Port St. Joe. And beautiful redfish on, I sent my friend Cheryl Little to the store and got me a chug of bug. And they're slapping stuff under the bridge stood up in there. And it nailed it. So now we're gonna let this guy go. Get on his way. Breathe him a little bit. They're so pretty. So pretty. There he goes. Oh. Good friends take care of it.
Chug, chug, chug bug. Chug bug.
The Register Meat Company was founded over 71 years ago by Pappy Register.
Register's premier product is their country-style sausage. It is 100% pure pork and hog casings with their secret seasonings. It's packaged in mild hot, and I mean hot. Their sugar cure bacon is smoked for hours. And Register's premium hams are pumped with their special ham pump. If you're in the Cottondale area, stop by their country store and ask about their Pick 5 program and their veggie bushel. Look for Register's meats at your local grocery.
Hi, this is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department. Dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. You can check out our website at mexicobeachmarina.com. Check out our Facebook page. So come on down to beautiful Mexico Beach and come on in and say hi.
Sunjammers and Hobie Kayaks provide the ultimate lightweight fishing platforms that will offer anyone what they need when it comes time to hit the water. Hobie Kayaks' commitment to innovation, quality, and owner satisfaction is unparalleled in the industry, and the service and selection provided by Sunjammers Watersports is top-notch. So when it's time for you to go kayak fishing, there's only 2 names you need to remember: Sunjammers Watersports and Hobie Kayaks. Sunjammers Watersports is located on the west end of Panama City Beach and online at sunjammers.com.
Hey Gulf County, this is Keaton Oaf with Hobie Cat. This week we hosted a group of riders from across the southeast right here on your Gulf. Now we stayed at the Windmark Resort. It was a beautiful place to stay, wonderful accommodations, very hospitable. Everyone enjoyed it and had a great time. We also fished offshore. We did some Gulf fishing. We went out about a 1/4 mile. We caught snapper, we caught red drum, we caught grouper, we caught flounder, some triggerfish. Just a great time had by all, and you can't beat Gulf fishing when it's that close. We also moved down the beach. We fished Port St. Joe area. We caught redfish, we caught big trout, some nice flounder and inshore fishery, and at night we even hit the bridges. We caught some really nice big redfish. We had a great time. Now the boat of choice was our Hobie Mirage Pro Angler. The iconic feature with our products is a Mirage Drive. This boat's equipped with a Vantage seating system that gives you a vantage, an advantage if you will, when looking for fish and being on the water. Now the Pro Angler 12 is super stable. I'm going to start, we have plenty of storage in the front hatch, large storage. As I mentioned, our Mirage Drive, this is what propels you, and this is what sets us apart from any other kayak on the water. We've got gear tracks, we've got management systems, we've got in-tackle management right here inside the kayak. We also have rod storage. We have our Vantage seating system, once again giving you an advantage, a better vantage fish from. Excellent seat, very comfortable. It will take you a long way on the water. This is a rudder-driven boat, so as you're pedaling the Mirage Drive, you're steered by a rudder, real easy, one hand. It leaves your hands basically free for casting, fishing, plenty of under-seat storage. We have a huge compartment in the back for storing tackle, gear, coolers, your favorite pet, whatever you'd like to bring along on that trip to make it more enjoyable to you. We also have other accessories mounted on the kayak with ram mounts, ram balls, different gear tracks. So I can bring a Lowrance sounder, I can bring bottom units, I can put extra rod holders on the kayak. I can really accessorize this product to fit my needs. It's something you should really look at. It's a stable boat, it gives you a great experience on the water, and you can find that at hobiecat.com. Do some research and find the dealer nearest you to get on your Hobie Cat and have a great time on the water. We had a great time. We just want to say thank you, and we really enjoyed being at your community. We'd love to come back and see you again real soon. The 12 super stable. What's that? Check out that little guy. You want to get this.
Brooks Bait and Tackle. We're located at 6910 Highway 22 in Callaway. We've expanded our saltwater tackle, DOAs, gulps, trout trailers, Bomber King rigs. We've increased our Zoom selection. We have over 55 different brim poles to choose from. We have the biggest selection of H&H spinners in town. We have earthworms, red worms, green worms, and wigglers. We have live shrimp. We have ice by the scoop, by the bag, $1.25 a bag, 10-pound bag, $1.25 a bucket, or 25 cents a scoop. And most importantly, we offer non-ethanol gas. Brooks Bait and Tackle is your one-stop shop.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
Cheryl, it looked like you had fun at work.
We did have a really good time. I tell you, that's the most exciting thing, to catch those redfish at night like that. That thing was so big, it's all I could do just to drag it in the kayak.
How far did he drag you? The kayak?
He dragged me for a while before I actually landed it. It was so much fun, though.
You were fishing under the DuPont Bridge.
Yep.
Did you wind up down at Hathaway Bridge? No, I had a lot.
It was fun.
Had a lot of fun. And sure, we're going to draw for a fishing trip. I want to take somebody fishing.
Okay.
So I want you to dig deep in our sweepstakes jug over there and find out.
Lucky person
exactly.
To go fishing with Captain Roy, and it is going to be, let's see, Ronald Hahn, Haun, Hahn. So congratulations, Ronald Hahn. You get to go fishing. You and a friend gets to go fishing with Captain Roy.
You give me a call.
If you need a friend, you can call me.
Anyway, tell folks how to enter our sweepstakes.
And what you want to do to enter the sweepstakes is you want to go to outdoors@captainroy.com, or you could call 850-722-9382 to enter. We'll be giving away what? Do we have any hats left, or are we out of hats?
No, we got hats. We got DOA baits.
Okay.
We're going to give away a trip with Captain Guide Jody Wells.
Yeah.
And folks, you wouldn't want to miss that trip, I guarantee you. And we'll be back next Saturday at the same time, and I don't know what we're going to have. Do you?
There's no telling. I think you've been doing some fishing, so I think it's going to be the Captain Roy show next Saturday.
Our director's giving us a wind up. Folks, thank you all for watching the show, and remember to tune in again next Saturday at the same time, and remember to always
try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day. It's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.